Hey guys, my name is Amanda Bartz, and I am one of the leaders in this group that is going to be running with you through this Reach for the Stars challenge. And I'm super excited about it. I've been loving all of the videos that all the girls have posted so far. Everyone has given such valuable info and advice. And if there's any advice I can give to you, it's to make sure you're gleaning from them. Take advantage of this challenge and make sure that you are taking notes and implementing the tips that these girls have given so far, because there's a lot of great advice in this group so far. And I'm very excited about it, and I'm excited for all of you who are participating. So I want to tell you a little bit about myself and a little bit about my Young Living journey so far. My name is Amanda Bartz again. I am a mom of two, almost three little ones. I have a 5-year-old son and a 2-year-old daughter, and we have a baby due July 22nd, another little boy. So I'm a very busy mama, as a lot of us in here are. And if that's any consolation to all of you, that should say to you that anyone can do this business, because a lot of us are working from home and trying to balance work life and being a mom and taking care of a household and a husband. And some of us are full-time working moms. We work outside of the home. So there's all different kinds. Some are retired teachers. There's no limitations on the type of person, for this Young Living career. Anyone can do this. So the only thing you need is passion for the products, passion to help other people, and that's it, really. And then you just use that passion to drive you in your business and in your sharing of Young Living. So anyway, my journey started around December of 2013. That's when I kind of started to realize that there were some things in our household and there was just things that I wanted to change, and I wanted to try and implement a more holistic, natural-minded regimen into our household. My son was 2 at the time, and there was just some things that I knew that we could change and we could make better for myself and my husband and our son. And we also knew at the time that we wanted to have another baby, so I wanted to make sure I got those things right before we got pregnant again. So I had done some research, and I was looking into more holistic ways of, holistic remedies and ways of like healing our bodies and just getting the junk out of our house. Like Sarah Massett said in her video, we were trying to eat more whole foods and organic, and I'd gotten rid of a lot of the toxins in our household, but I knew there was something else missing. And it was by total accident during my research process that I ended up on Instagram and running into a post by a friend that I knew from college. We weren't close friends. It was she was just someone that I knew from one of my classes, but that's beside the point. And she had gotten her premium starter kit and posted a picture of the kit, and she had tagged Healthy Habituals in her post, which is Tara McGormand, and Tara is my enroller. But I knew nothing about essential oils. I did not know this girl very well, and I didn't know Tara at all. So if there's anything to learn from my story, it's the power of social media also, because you never know who's going to see your post, and you never know who that post is going to affect and where that's going to lead. So I had done a little more research on essential oils after I saw this post. The only time I had ever heard of them before was being used in like spas or salons for massage and for aromatherapy. So I was intrigued that you could apparently use them to support your health. I also started asking Tara some questions. I started following her and asking her questions. And then in March of 2014, I ordered my starter kit and I dove right in. I started using the oils for anything and everything that I could get my hands on or anything that I could think of. There was no hesitation. If you could use it, if it was in the premium starter kit and you could use it for something, you name it, I did it. And at that time, I had fallen below the wellness line, and so I was using a ton of Thieves, and I was just like floored by how well it worked and how quickly I felt better. So that following month, in April of 2014, I knew that I wanted to enroll in Essential Rewards, but I also knew that we were on a tight budget, and I wasn't sure how I was going to continue with this lifestyle, but I knew that these oils were something that we had to have in our home without fail every single month. So at the time I was waitressing part-time just to try and earn some extra money to help my husband with our bills. And it was obviously something I did not want to do forever, even for a few more months. I really needed to get out of that job. I wanted to stay home with my kids and with another baby on the way. I knew that trying to get to work in the evenings and on the weekends was going to be a huge challenge, and it was something that I really wanted to avoid. So I had started thinking a little bit about the business. I didn't know much about it, but I knew that Tara was actively pursuing the business side, and I knew that I loved the product, so that was all I really needed. I had tried some other multi-level marketing companies prior to getting into Young Living, and it just wasn't for me. I had never fallen in love with a product the way that I did with these oils. So anyway, going back to April of 2014, I knew that I wanted to enroll in Essential Rewards, but I wasn't sure how we were going to make that work. And Tara talked to me a lot about transfer buying and about, not spending, having to set aside more money to spend on these products, but just shifting our buying from different places to the Young Living oils and products. And that made so much sense to me. So I enrolled in Essential Rewards right away, and I knew that we definitely needed the Thieves Household Cleaner and we needed Ningxia in our lives. Especially with being pregnant, I knew how important Ningxia seemed to be and that I was definitely going to need that. So the following month was May, and I had asked Tara to come and teach a class for me at my mom's house. We invited some of my mom's friends and some of my friends, and my sister was there, and Tara came, and she drove from Rochester and shared, she used the notes and just taught that way, and we both kind of shared our stories. And that summer, I just took off. I enrolled a bunch of people. I taught my own classes. We lived in a tiny apartment. Some of you know this story already, but we lived in a tiny apartment, and I didn't care at all. I just would book things on my calendar like they tell you to do, whatever you can, but at least 2 a month. So that's what I did. And I would just have little intro classes at my apartment, and I would have like a couple snacks and the notes for myself, and maybe a few worksheets or info sheets for my guests, and that's it. And I just talked about the Premium Starter Kit, about the membership, and a little bit about Essential Rewards, and I had an amazing summer. So definitely don't let the summertime months slow you down, because they can be amazing. In the month of July, when I first enrolled, I enrolled 8 people. That was my highest month ever in this business. So seriously, don't give up just because it's summertime. If anything, it might even be more advantageous to be starting your business now and sharing wherever you can, because I feel like we're out more in the summertime, going to picnics and barbecues, pool parties, and just whatever. We're out at the zoo and meeting new moms, and it's a great time to meet new people and share the oils and all the different products. So I'm getting way off track, but I just had to throw that in there. That'll be my next video. That fall is when I had my baby in October, and the month that I had my daughter Lena, I hit executive. And to me, that was so huge because I had spent the last 6 months or so pouring into this business, pouring into my personal education. Tara had asked me back in May when I first started my business if I wanted to participate in a Operation Silver boot camp that she was conducting, and I took advantage of that. And it was an 8-week program. We had work every single day, and I just thrived on that. I was so excited to just dive in and learn all I could about the compensation plan, about Young Living as a company, about all the different products, and just every aspect. And it was just so exciting to me. So take advantage of those kinds of opportunities when they arise too, because that's where you're going to learn and grow so much. So by the time that I had my daughter in October is when I hit executive, like I said. And I just remember sitting on the couch and bawling my eyes out because that was when it hit me that this could really be something, and that it was something, and it was really taking off. And so I say that to encourage you to just give this your all, give it everything you have, and don't give up, because the only way you can fail is if you give up. So anyway, I think, let's see, that next January, so January 2015, I hit silver. The following March 2016, I hit gold. And then just this past March, I hit our team actually hit platinum rank. So this business has been such a huge, huge blessing for our family. I cannot tell you every day how I thank God to be where I'm at with this. I can't tell you the amount of amazing friends that I've made and friendships that I had previously before Young Living, that, these girls are now also my members and on my team, and we've just gotten so much closer over the last few years. I'm just so excited for the future and for everything that this business holds. And I'm so excited for all of you, just knowing that you don't even maybe know what's in store for you, or maybe you do, maybe you see the potential in it. But, it's so amazing, and it's such a blessing, and I'm just so grateful every day that I get to wake up and do this for life. And I get to be with my kids, and even if that's not, even if that looks different for you, there's just so much freedom in this job. That's really ultimately what it ends with. So I hope that my little story inspired you, and I just want to encourage you guys and cheer you on. We're all here for you. If you ever have any questions, or you need any extra advice, please let one of us know, because we are all here for you, and we're all very excited for you, and we are cheering you on. So thank you guys for listening, and I will talk to you in my next video.